Hey Cardinals, this is Miss Cisco, and today I'm going to show you how to type a paper in MLA format. So most of your English classes, including this one, are going to require that your papers are typed in MLA format. There are different types of formats you might see in other classes, such as APA, but for my class, for English, you're going to be using MLA format. So we're going to start with the font. So the font is going to be Times New Roman. It's going to be 12 point. And I'm going to start, so I'm going to pretend I'm a former student. He gave me permission to use his name because if I use my own name, it would be confusing. So I am, for the purpose of this video, I am Lucas Gonzalez. So your name goes top left-hand corner, and I'm going to press return twice, 1, 2. And then I'm going to type my teacher's name, so Ms. Cisco. Make sure, title and name are capitalized. Make sure it's spelled correctly. Return 2 more times. And then you're going to type the class. So I'm going to say English 1, but you may be in a different course. English 1. And then return twice more. And you're going to type the date. But the date is going to be a little different than you would normally put the date. So the date today is September 17th, 2020. But I'm going to switch the day and the month. So I'm going to say 17 September 2020. And then I'm going to return 2 more times. And then I'm going to kind of put in a placeholder title for a second so I can format it. So I'm going to say title. That's not my actual title. And then I'm going to, again, enter twice. And then this is where the body of the essay would start. So that's exactly what I'm going to type here for the sake of formatting. So I'm going to click tab, which indents it. Don't do a bunch of spaces because that's not going to be the proper spacing. So the tab button is to the left of the Q key, generally on a keyboard. And I'm going to say this is the body of my essay. Okay, so now that I have that set up, now I'm going to format the title. So I'm going to highlight the title. I'm going to click these lines here, and I'm going to click the ones that say center align. So you want your title of your essay to be centered. Now there's one more thing that's missing from the header of my document. So there's a little secret area up here called the header, and you have to double click to get into it. So I'm going to double click up here. See how now I'm in the header? I'm going to then align right. And then I'm going to type my last name. And then I'm going to insert a page number. So I want it to automatically change depending on what page it is. I don't want to have to think about that. So I'm going to click insert. And then I'm going to scroll down to page numbers. And then I'm going to select this one. So now, if I went onto the second page of this document, it would automatically say Gonzalez 2. But there's one more thing that I need to change about this. So I'm going to highlight, and then I'm going to, again, change the font. So Times New Roman 12. And then the last thing that I need to do is I need to make sure that my essay is going to be double spaced. So whatever I have written for my essay, in order to double space it, I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to click Format, and then I'm going to click Line Spacing. Right now it's at 1.15. That's the automatic spacing for Google Docs. But I'm going to come down to here and click Double. So that way, when I type the rest of my essay, it's going to look like this. And then when I want to start a new paragraph, I'm going to press Return. And then I need to press Tab again if it doesn't do it for me. So then the next paragraph would start here. Each paragraph needs to be indented. All right, that's about it for the foundations of MLA format. Thank you so much and good luck.